The high-level panel on the Namibian economy hopes to attract $14 billion from investors over the next few years in sectors such as energy, water supply, tourism, and agriculture to create jobs, reduce poverty and inequality in Namibia. The summit will be attended by 106 government officials, 200 private businesses, 100 women, youth and trade unions, and 44 parastatals, as well as researchers, academics, and potential investors. The high-level panel on the Namibian economy hopes to attract $14 billion from investors over the next few years in sectors such as energy, water supply, tourism, and agriculture to create jobs, reduce poverty and inequality in Namibia.
If we can attract about $500 million in the first year of the panel, we would be very successful. But this is not going to be the only one. Remember, we have agreed that we're going to do roadshows to New York, to Germany, and to Singapore to try and get that $1 billion. Whenever I say this is doable, people don't think it's I'm smoking something. We're going to package some 3, 4, 5 projects that we can take to the international investors. But I wouldn't be surprised if we get between $5 and $7 billion of commitments at the summit.
At a media briefing, Shell Namibia, IGJ Securities, Bank of Namibia, Debmarie Namibia, Midboard of Namibia, and Namibia Agronomic Board pledged a combined $545,000 Namibian towards the hosting of the summit. GovHub defended pledges by state-owned enterprises, but says government money will not be used to fund the summit.
The more we explain to you, this thing is not funded by government, it's not funded by the taxpayers, the more people are asking questions. If you're in business, you need to spend money to make money. Why are you only focusing on parastatals that are funding and not on the potential positive impacts that will come from the summit? The narrative that you are promoting is negative. It's not going to get us anywhere. And what we are needing now is really a narrative that can get the country out of where we are.
GovHub says his committee will also submit recommendations on how to revive the local economy to President Hage Geingob next month and February next year. The summit will be held under the theme, Economic Revival for Inclusive Growth, Strengthening the Namibian House. Kaipa Kanji, NBC News, Windhoek.